Don't tell me you're surprised, any of y'all. What are you backing out for? Scared? You're gonna be. I'm about to break the seal right here, folks. About to break the seal, folks. I'm gonna love this. If you can see the screen, please hit like. Because you're gonna be shocked. Not just shocked. There were so many people involved, even Trump. Thank you. All right. One person I'm shadow banned, but it's okay because I shared it on Facebook. It will be shown after the live event. But I've got a little bit to tell y'all. As we're on 8/8/18 on Donald Trump's favorite number. If you did not know, he had 88 on his podium during the GOP. I just found this out why they're shadow banning everybody on YouTube and on Facebook because they don't want nobody to vote for the presidential race. If I was you, I wouldn't even vote. If you noticed, the last 40 years, the vote has never counted anyways. It hasn't counted since JFK, and JFK was even part of the plan. If you did not know, JFK Jr. is QAnon. You might want to know that before we even start. A lot of y'all are thinking, oh my gosh, who's going to have a president that was going to save us? No. It's set up for Jesus Christ to come and save you. Nobody's going to save you but him. But Larry Silverstein is a liar. That's one of Donald Trump's good friends, by the way. I don't know if you knew that or not. Jeffrey Epstein is, what I'm finding out, is excited about the new plan that Trump is doing. They're just playing y'all around to show that you're never going to see who's the pedophiles. In fact, they're going to start martial law before it happens. They're going to start. They're going to try to legalize. This is their plan to make you vote, and it's a trap. It's a government trap. If you vote for Trump or any of the presidents, they get to find out where you're at and your address. This is what I was planning to do, and if I was y'all, I would do the same thing. Get you a PO box. Do not start getting mail anywhere in your mailbox. Okay, which you're going to stop doing mail in a mailbox if you have not heard. The people are telling me that the U.S. mail service is about to lose their jobs to FEMA camps. They're going to use U.S. mail. They're going to use U.S. like UPS buildings. They're going to use FedEx, all that. They're actually using that for weapons in some of the buildings. Lowe's, if you've not heard, Lowe's is leaving. NASCAR, well, that's not all, folks. They're closing some of their buildings for FEMA camps. That's not all. By 2020, you won't be going to shopping anymore, and there will not be no work on Sundays by 2020, and that is Pope Francis's plan. You see where I'm kidding this at? Pope Francis, Donald Trump has met. Pope Francis and Obama has met. Everybody is working together to ruin your freedom. This has been going on since 9/11. It was all a plan, folks. You're the terrorists. Well, guess what? They're the terrorists. And that's what we're about to unveil. Thanks for the one like. I guess the other person is disliking my video like always. Doesn't really matter because I'm not getting paid for dislikes or likes. I'm getting paid to shut down Scotland and Kenya and Germany. That's what I thought. Back out. Back out. You're a piece of crap anyways. Alright. Because I'm not here to play games. I'm in the grave digger today, folks. And I'm about to be Dennis Anderson. And I'm about to destroy maximum destruction of Trump and the 9/11 plot that they did. Let's do this. By the way, if you have not seen what's on the sheep, that's 9/11, and that happened in the 90s. They've been playing y'all all along. Trump and Obama. All of them have. All of them for the last 40 years. Every one of them are Russian spies. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Like I said, nobody's going to save you but Jesus Christ.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1.
Houston, we have a problem.
We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue.
What you're seeing here is a mirage. What's going on, everyone? It's Jaronism, back with another video for you today. I'll admit, I had high hopes for Trump. I felt like maybe he was the answer, that maybe he bucked the system, and F you to the cabal. But then came his cabinet selections and all their connections, and I started to have my doubts. And then came his Zionist connections, especially with Kushner as his top aide, and I was almost done. Then, in research for this video, all hope was lost. So in this video, I have compiled evidence and clips which will be eye-opening to say the very least. Statements by Trump and others about 9/11, about George Bush, about Adnan Khashoggi, World Trade Center towers, and that piece of crap Zionist scumbag who got rich off 9/11, Larry Silverstein. Lots going on, lots of clips. I'll pop in from time to time with a comment, but whether you think 9/11 was an inside job or not, and whether you think Trump is the anti-establishment savior come to save us or just another puppet on a string, and whether you think Larry Silverstein is a nice old man or a demon who eats babies, well, by the end of this video, it will all be very clear. 9/11 was a made-for-TV news media fraud. George Bush is a liar, and a terrible one at that, and Trump is and has been just another pawn in the game. And now, Israel has inside knowledge whenever they want it, thanks to Jared Kushner. And Jared's good buddy, fellow Zionist demon Larry Silverstein, knew exactly what was going on and knew exactly when it was going to happen. So let's start off with a short clip for all those science fans out there who still think 9/11 was exactly as presented. Well, maybe Carl Sagan's first wife and scientist Lynn Margulis can help me get through to you guys. Maybe it takes a scientist who questions something for you to allow yourself to question it as well. So here's Lynn. You might know her as Carl Sagan's first wife. Unfortunately, she is no longer with us. She died in November of 2011. And Kevin Barrett of PressTV.ir said, even more tragically, the most prestigious scientist ever to take up the cause of 9/11 truth, Lynn Margulis, died of a stroke 11/22/11. When I last spoke to Lynn, less than a year before her death, she told me she did not want to speak publicly about 9/11 anymore because politics is too dangerous. She sounded scared, like someone had warned or threatened her. Kevin Barrett. Alright, here's the clip. Remember, this is a scientist telling you guys about 9/11.
I teach at the University of Massachusetts. I have a PhD in genetics, but I really do much more geological things these days. 3 buildings come down at almost the speed of free fall, which is the gravitational speed, And for two of them, it's because airplanes hit them. And for the third one, it's a mysterious reason. That is, there's no really coherent type.
No, actually, it wasn't. It was construction crew, demolition construction crew. They locked the buildings, and Larry Silverstein had a insurance claim done in August before September. And the reason they did this, it was a ritual on Jesus' birthday. Let's keep on.
Hypothesis, except it's claimed that there are these fires in them. Now, the most obvious hypothesis for anyone looking at the films, and that was a lot of people, is that the buildings came down because there was very carefully controlled demolition with high explosives that had been planted many weeks, if not months before. The first thing they do is ignore, in all cases, the most obvious and reasonable hypothesis that is consistent with all other destructions in a very short time of buildings. And what is worse is that all of the evidence was removed. You can't do science without evidence. Very quickly, if this is a crime, I think everybody agrees it's a crime, evidence was removed from the scene of the crime. Well, if evidence is removed, no scientist can possibly reconstruct what happened.
Well, if it was removed by the government, they did it. I mean, no, it's not case closed, because I want to reveal every one of the 9/11 plots. It wasn't just one person, folks. Yeah, Trump had something to do with it, and he brought his construction crew in and everything to do the building, just like they did the, how they destroy buildings and everything. But they used drones. The airplanes was drones, by the way. Nobody was even on the airplanes. The only airplane that had anybody on it was the one that got shot down. That was another ritual by the government. And they said that airplane was turning around and heading toward Pennsylvania, and it went into the woods and burned down. But the thing is, the airplane that hit the Pentagon wasn't even an airplane. Actually, there wasn't even any scrapes on the building. I was sick as a dog that day. I was absolutely had the flu, couldn't even get out of bed, and seeing them buildings go down, I was like, golly, that ain't happening. But I'm gonna be honest with you right now. The reason you're seeing military vehicles all over the place, even military trains with FEMA trains and FEMA coffins going down the road, is because Trump is coming for you. That's all I got to say. Trump is doing this. Obama's doing this. Bush is doing this. Clinton's doing this. They all still have their men around them. Even Bush still has his men around him. We seen him the other day getting out of the Mocha, California. If you did not know, Mocha, California is Obama's building. And that's where they do the pizza and the hot dogs. And if you did not know this, Podesta, Tony and John Podesta, is the one that murdered Chester Bennington. He was trying to tell you that to get your kids out of school because they're about to start molesting them and having sex with them. So all of this is coming to a head finally, as we're in 2018, 17 years later, somebody's finally coming out to tell you what the plan is. And a lot of people are like, no, this ain't true. We don't want to believe it because we want Trump to save us. That's what he wants you to think. I mean, think about it. His best friend has did have, they burned it down, had a temple from Jerusalem in the St. James Island. I wish they would quit. Really. Good grief. Sorry, guys. I don't know. This is stupid. I gotta cut her down. I don't know why I was doing that. Sorry about that. But yeah, what's going on is you got Jared Kushner His father is actually is a pedophile. I don't know if you knew that or not. Then you had Jared Kushner is married to none other than the porn star Trump's daughter, Ivanka Trump, which they're showing now in the new Purge, looks just like Ivanka. If you have not seen the trailer, or if you haven't seen the new movie that come out 4th of July weekend, it shows that there's not going to be no guns taken away, okay, folks? I just want you to know that right now. And people are saying that we got 22 months until martial law and the guns are being confiscated. Yes, it has. Guns are being confiscated. But I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to be honest with you straight up. You're running out of time. If you're in Florida right now, you've got 6 years. I'm calling it right now. This 9/11 plot that's happening in Hawaii, that's part 2 of 9/11. Hawaii, you're being, it's a ritual what they're doing there. They got Japan there, they got China, they got UN. They've had them there for the past couple months now. That is getting bad. It's getting worse. They brought FEMA in there to cut your heads off. They got guillotines there now, is what I'm finding out. I've got people that's working and investigating down in there. Okay? And what's going on is Hawaii is being run down by China. China owns the land. Like I said, Obama gave the land to China in 2016 before he even left office. He even gave the internet to ICANN before he left office. That's why everybody's losing their freedom on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, and while we're getting shadow banned and everything, freedom is gone. It's been gone for a long, long time. But I'm going to tell you right now, you keep on messaging me stupid things, you're getting blocked. I'm just giving you a heads up. You're getting blocked. You're getting kicked off because you don't want to know the truth because you're scared. And George W. Bush knew about Larry Silverstein. He owns the buildings at the towers. He did own the buildings. He actually did an insurance claim a month before. Well, that's not all. Donald Trump got a phone call by Larry Silverstein. Them were good friends, okay? And if you did not know, New York is nothing but complete garbage. They cheat on everything, even in the New York Yankees. They try to be number one on everything. Remember that. I want you to remember what I'm trying to tell you. Because the 9/11 plot was just to mock Jesus Christ again. To show Jesus you're not real. If you are real, then... Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. If you are real... Shoot. If you are real, then you're going to, show up. That's what they want him to do. They want him to show up, guys. They're messing with the kids. They're eating the kids. They're messing up Jerusalem. They're messing up Israel. You even got prime ministers that's took over the Israel that's not even Christian. I thought you might want to know that. Yeah, Netanyahu or whatever his name is, Yoo-hoo or Goo-goo. It doesn't really matter because they're all actors. Every person, every leader is actors, folks. Every leader. I told you, Mad Dog Mattis was none other than... I wish people would quit messaging me. It messes up my life. Quit it. When I send you something, please do me a favor. I know you're working hard and you're sending me stuff, but I'm not in the mood of seeing the weather today. By the way, we had the hurricanes blow away one of them. And by the way, there is some breaking news on the Hawaii situation on Hector. Hector is moving away from Hawaii. All they're going to get is rain, and it might cool off the volcano. It might make it worse. We don't know. All I know is just Japan. I wonder who had something to do with that. Maybe China? No. But if you did not know, the NWO controls the weather, and maybe you will figure that out. Now, we do have a tropical storm that's growing in the Atlantic finally, named Debbie. Yeah, let's get a Debbie cake, why don't we? But Debbie is heading toward none other than Europe. Goodbye, Europe. See ya. Debbie's coming your way. Debbie does Dallas, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But Donald Trump said in his book that he predicted 9/11. I wonder why. He predicted it because he did it. I mean, think about it, people. Think about it. They locked the doors under the buildings are locked, folks. And what's under the buildings was nothing but dynamite and construction bombs. Just like they're doing underground on the earthquakes in California, folks. Everything is controlled by Donald Trump. If you've not noticed, every Hollywood star is against Trump, but they're friends. They're best friends, guys. Every one of them had sex with kids. Every one of them that you're talking to or listening to. Oh, by the way, Jimmy Fallon, I hope you fall in the freaking Pacific Ocean. You're a piece of shit. Complete piece of shit. You're a pedophile. I just thought you might want to know that. NBC, you're a pedophile. ABC, you're a pedophile. CNN, you're a pedophile. ABC, CBS, Fox, all of y'all are pedophiles. And I'm not scared of telling you. Every Hollywood star is a pedophile. The only person that's not a pedophile is Pamela Anderson. Who would have thought that one? By the way, she is dating Julian Assange. You know where I'm getting my information now, don't you? Pamela Anderson told Julian Assange what their plan was. Pamela Anderson went to one of them mocha parties and she threw up. Hot dogs are for boys. Pizza is for girls. Trump and Podesta, by the way, we caught Trump in Podesta Pizza in the comment a couple of years ago, before he even came in office. The guy that pulled the gun at the comment at the pizza parlor was a big Lincoln Park fan and found out that Chester Bennington was murdered. Every Hollywood star is choking themselves out. Really, guys? Seriously? Don't you think they would jump off of a fucking building? Or, put a gun to their head? You're a freaking liar. You're a liar. And I'm complete tired of this shit. When I started seeing food stamps being taken away from kids and ladies, that's when I finally stood on it. I hit the NOS button real fast. No pun intended, Fast and Furious. You're involved. You killed Paul Walker. Yes. Vin Diesel killed Paul Walker. The investigation is almost over. And I'm going to show you that one before 9/11, folks. See, I'm not here to play. I'm here to ruin their names. Donald Trump had Michael Jackson to disappear as Dave. Donald Trump is best friends with Michael Jackson. Think about it, folks. Found out this. Melania Trump was married to her father. How do you like that pedophile shit? How y'all like that? Obama had sex with his 2 daughters, which they're not even his real daughters, as a kid. Jeffrey Epstein is friends with Weinstein. Weinstein is friends with Obama. Obama's friends with Donald Trump. They're all rich, and they don't give a shit about you but me. Wake up! Start sharing people's shit. Start caring about people. Because guess what? They don't give a fuck about you. Do you see the fucking picture? 9/11 sheep. Anybody out there that has a fucking heart besides me, get your fucking ass in gear. If you don't, you will die and we won't. We're almost up to 20 million Marines militia. 20 million. Jason Aldean is recruiting a bunch of men in Georgia right now. We're rolling, boys. We're rolling. When we seen what happened in Virginia, 24 million had to be evacuated. Haven't even heard from them no more. We ain't even seen anything about it no more. They're gone. Who gives a shit? It's not me. But when it's you, you're going to wish you fucking listened to me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I am the Intimidator Online. And I'm not scared of the NSA, the PSA, the GGAA. I don't give a shit what they are. I don't give a shit about China. I don't give a shit about Obama. I don't give a shit about China, Japan, whatever they want to be called. They don't know how to fucking talk English. When they come in and beat your ass, you wish you would have fucking listened to me. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't tell me you're going to do this and don't. Because guess what? You will be in a freaking lake. Sinking. Like the Titanic. Unsubscribe, subscribe. Keep on doing it, dumbass. Keep on doing it. People subscribing and all of a sudden they unsubscribe. Go fucking hell. You're going to die. And I know who you are. Burns? Yeah, Burns, or shall I say Robert Crew? Huh? Robert? What's wrong, Robert? Cat got your tongue? With your stupid 38 subscribers? You mad, bro? You mad? You mad, bro? Then I'm bringing down the devil and there's nothing you can do about it, boy! I'm going to shove your fucking rainbow straight up your ass. We're locked and loaded and we're ready to roll. Hey, if it's September, wake me up till September comes because I'm going to blow every fucking terrorist in the head. That's all I got to say. I've been breaking my back, working my ass off on this stupid ass YouTube and this stupid ass Facebook. They keep on hacking me. Keep on hacking me. And I'm going to keep on big slapping every goddamn devil in the world. Stop me. Keep on. Because if you've forgotten, Mr. Burns, I've got 90 channels. 90! Not 1,000, Dustin, you dumb son of a bitch. McGee 8. You're dead and you don't even know it. 70 tornadoes come in on you. 70 because your land is China's, you dumb son of a bitch. Fuck you if you don't like America. Hey, Antifa. You better get back on your fucking YouTube. Hold on. Why don't you go back to PlayStation and learn how to play? Grand Theft Auto, because that's all you know how to do. Antifa. We know who's paying you. George motherfucking Soros and Donald fuck-ass Trump. We know who's giving the charter buses. George Soros, Donald Trump, and Obama. And the Clintons and the Podestas. All the way from Ronald Reagan. All the way from JFK, if you want to know the truth. JFK, QAnon, you don't know jack shit. The only thing you know, boy, you better not show up your fucking face in the United States. You fake ass bitch. Fake your fucking death. Now I can see why Tupac did. By the way, Tupac's coming to kick your ass. Trump. I want you to know that, motherfucker. I want you to know that the Black Panther, the cat, is about to take the puppet out. Now, when Obama shows back up, he's going to get blown up by a fucking hydrogen bomb. That's all I got to say. He's not going to make it back to the White House. Because guess what Anonymous is going to do? When you do put the bomb out there, and you're on your way at a football game, Obama, we know your fucking plan. We know your fucking plan, you dumb son of a bitch. Every time I threaten you on Facebook, they kick me off Facebook. Because they're stupid and they don't see the plan that I do. But let me tell you something, Barry Sarto, you crack addict son of a bitch. You son of a bitch that sold kids at Walmart's. You're a piece of shit. Anybody that watches that fake ass shit on the news, you'll be the first ones to die. Enjoy Clinton News Network. Enjoy Fox. Enjoy NBC. Enjoy the motherfuckers that started the 9/11 plot. Enjoy it. All they had to do is edit the fucking video, you dumb son of a bitch. And that's all they did. Every time we called them, somebody said, you need to call the Dallas airport and let them know that there's a bomb on the way. They already know, and they want it to happen. Because there's nobody going to be in there. Trump is not going to be there. The vice president's not going to be there. Congress is not going to be there. But they're going to say they were there. And they're going to be there. They're going to be like, breaking news. Congress and the president and the vice president is dead from a bomb. Think about it. Think about it. When the elites go underground, you're going to be deer in the headlights. Deer in the fucking headlights. Quit it. Quit it. If you don't want to see my videos and you don't want to see the truth, leave. Leave. I didn't put a gun to your head like Donald Trump did and Obama did. Because you're scared of them. You're scared of them, folks. I'm not. I don't give a fuck if this is my last video or not. Because we're running out of time, folks. We're running out of time as over 72 earthquakes, or shall I say bombs underground, in Yellowstone. Yellowstone, folks. And guess what? They're about to open up the fissures. I might have been wrong on the date, but the signs are there, you dumb son of a bitch. You keep on sending me messages and saying, give me proof. Hey, fat ass, here's your proof, motherfucker. That 9/11 sheep right there, butthole. How about that one? How about that one? My family and my ex and Lindsay, if you don't believe what's fucking happening to me right now, I've got the powers and you don't, and you're fucking pissed. You got what? 111 subscribers because of me. Keep on unsubscribing to me, Lindsay. And you know who the fuck I'm talking about. The one that likes to cut herself and don't watch what she's doing, and she keeps on going to the doctor and keep on going to the hospital and getting fucked over by the NWO. Sits there and tells me I'm crazy. That's all I want to say today, guys. I'm pretty much done for today. The next video you'll see will be the Craftsman Truck Series and the WWE tournaments. This is my last video of this scumbag right there. That scumbag that's been, I don't know, bullying every country just like all the other presidents. He's poking the bear, folks. Putin said, I gave you the 33,000 emails, which it was all a plot to say they hacked the elections. Y'all need to fucking wake up. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Because I've already got my shit together. I'm ready to fight against these motherfuckers. Y'all have a nice day. I'm out. Because I see y'all don't give a flying fuck. And I have a feeling y'all don't fucking share. Fuck you. That's all I got to say. Fuck you.